Well, we've experienced how this has affected your family, which clearly was a wonderful experience for them. How did it affect your career? So, boom, you went from being the indie darling to biggest band in the world for a little bit to most hated band in the world. How did that actually affect the day-to-day runnings of the band and the moves going forward? Did you find your sales dive off? Did it actually help them? What did it do to you?
So there's a number of ways that you can react or preemptively set up things to deal with this. So, the trouble that I have with it, and it's something that I've mentioned a lot of times with my guys in the band, is that, in being cognizant of these viewpoints or of these people that are looking for other things to attack, there's almost nothing you can do about it, and you become in danger of starting somewhat of a battered wife syndrome sort of behavior, where it's like, oh, well, if I say that, then they're going to come at me like this. And if we do this, we're going to get attacked for, doing this thing, and so on, until the point where you're essentially paralyzed by fear and you do nothing, because if you do nothing, no one can criticize you. And, that was something that, we really, I think, had to really think about and get real with that. Becoming so concerned what people are going to say about everything it's a paralyzing experience, and you can't allow yourself to be paralyzed with fear of critics or criticism. You got to go on, and that, truthfully, the only reason why we made it, well, I should say one of the biggest reasons why we made it through, was that we didn't quit. We just kept doing what we do. And, regardless of the naysayers and haters, because there's always going to be naysayers and haters when you're doing something big. If you don't cause a guttural reaction to people, positive or negative, I feel like you're not really getting all of it. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have lovers and haters, people just don't care. And that's
love
okay.
me, hate me, but just don't be indifferent to me.
Right. Indifference, and that's the thing that scares me the most is if people finally stop hating us, we could be relegated
people
to,
stop
like,
hating us.
they won't even know.
Sucking.
We'll just disappear, because then it's people like there was one point where I remember there was a particular thread on, I forget what social media portal it was, but
probably Reddit, because Reddit's a place where a lot of this shit starts.
Reddit's awesome, yeah. But I remember one person was railing on how awful Nickelback is, etc., and another person came sort of to our defense and said, hey, this is these are well-crafted songs that resonate with people, and people react to them, and there
might be some
them.
artistry there, who knows.
This person was kind of trying to make a more nuanced argument of, oh, they suck, the person saying, oh, they suck, and the other person's, well, actually, here's some facts, there's all these things, and also, they seem to be pretty nice guys, and I remember the person's response was so perfectly telling. The person said, yeah, the songs have all the hooks and catches, and I bet you they're great guys, but they still suck. And I was just like, you know what? This is an established narrative that, that person doesn't want to diverge from, and that's okay. But that person was more afraid to say, well, maybe they're not so bad, because then all the rest of their co-haters would come at him. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to become sort of an apologist for the thing that everybody agrees sucks.